The law of oneness posits that all entities, whether living or non-living, are part of a single unified reality. This principle suggests that the apparent separateness of objects, people, and phenomena is superficial, while at a deeper level, everything is interconnected. Let us see how the law of oneness is at play in socio-political realm, social unity and cooperation. Global challenges like climate change, pandemics, and economic disparities highlight the need for global cooperation. The law of oneness suggests that addressing these challenges requires recognizing our shared responsibility and interdependence. Understanding that all people are interconnected can lead to more empathetic and effective conflict resolution. It encourages seeing conflicts not as zero-sum games, but as opportunities for mutual understanding and collaboration. Political systems and governance. Policies that promote social equity, all-inclusiveness, and justice are grounded in the understanding that the well-being of one group is tied to the well-being of all. This approach can lead to more inclusive and compassionate governance. The concept of a global community emphasizes the need for international cooperation and shared responsibility in addressing global issues. The law of oneness has profound implications for socio-political systems. In a world where division and conflict are often emphasized, understanding our interconnectedness can lead to more harmonious and just societies. Globalization and interdependence. In modern civilization, globalization is a prime example of the law of oneness in action. The world's economies, cultures, and political systems are increasingly interconnected. A crisis in one part of the world can have ripple effects across the globe, highlighting our interdependence. For instance, the COVID-19 pandemic demonstrated how a health issue in one country could quickly become a global concern, necessitating a collective response. Social justice movements. Social justice movements, such as those advocating for racial equality, gender equality, and environmental sustainability, are grounded in the recognition of our shared humanity. These movements emphasize that the well-being of individuals and communities is interconnected. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere, as Martin Luther King Jr. famously stated, echoing the principle of oneness. Conflict resolution and peace building. The law of oneness also plays a crucial role in conflict resolution and peace building. Understanding that opposing parties are part of a larger whole can facilitate dialogue and reconciliation. In South Africa, the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, established after the end of apartheid, was based on the principle of Ubuntu, which embodies the idea of oneness. I am because we are. This approach helped heal deep societal divisions by fostering a sense of shared humanity. Cultural expressions of oneness. Cultural practices and traditions around the world reflect the law of oneness, often emphasizing the interconnectedness of individuals, communities, and the natural world. Indigenous worldviews. Many indigenous cultures have long recognized the interconnectedness of all life. For example, Native American spiritual traditions often teach that humans are part of a larger web of life that includes animals, plants, and the earth itself. This understanding fosters a deep respect for nature and a sense of responsibility for its stewardship. In a similar way, the native tribal communities in India fosters a cohesive and all-inclusive life. The plants, animals, forests, mountains, rivers, and communities exist in togetherness, which cements the idea of oneness. The following global initiatives are a testimony to the applicability of the law of oneness modern world. global environmental policies like the Paris Agreement 2015. The Paris Agreement is a global pact aimed at combating climate change by limiting global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius. This agreement reflects the law of oneness by recognizing that climate change is a global issue requiring collective action. Countries are interdependent in their environmental impact, and collaboration is essential to address global challenges. International relations and diplomacy in form of establishment of United Nations, UN, is a platform for countries to collaborate on global issues such as peacekeeping, human rights, and development. The law of oneness underpins the UN's mission, emphasizing that the well-being of one nation affects the well-being of all and fostering a sense of global solidarity and mutual responsibility. Human rights movements like Universal Declaration of Human Rights 1948 is a declaration that asserts that all humans are entitled to basic rights and freedoms regardless of their nationality, ethnicity, or background. The principle of universal human rights reflects the law of oneness by promoting the idea that all individuals are part of a single human family, deserving equal respect and dignity.